Hello students, I am Divya Bairagi. I hope you all are fine. So children, we have already discussed part first of our chapter, that is Pushkar. So today we are going to talk about part second of our chapter. So let's begin. We drifted through the crowd, cheered at camel races and turban tying competitions, and thrilled at the roaring tension of the Vale of Death, where powerful bikes spun around at terrifying speeds. We delighted at children chortling as they tumbled out of an inflatable Mickey Mouse. A man with a warrior mustache sat in a stall offering swords and shields of various shapes. We visited a tented stable which housed a super white horse with pink ears. A young Haryanvi farmer said that the beautiful animal was of Nokra breed and that it had originally been sold for 13 lakhs but was now priced at 51 lakhs. So, in this, the Vale of Death is nothing but where a person keeps vehicles and revolving around in the centrifugal force without falling down from the top. So, now people came from all the place to visualize this view, which is very energetic, at the same time dangerous too. So the horse, which was kept in a stall, was earlier 13 lakhs. Now its price was increased to 51 lakhs. Okay. Now moving further, we stalled past women shopping for bangles while their lone male companion stood behind, frowning unhappily. Camels slugged water from a trough, dipping into their own reflections. It was only when we noticed the lengthening shadows that we realized that we had been here the whole day. So here the women were shopping for bangles over there in the Pushkar. The men were standing behind them and unhappy, because the women were spending out their money and the camels slugged water and drank the wool from the trough. Trough is nothing but a type of bowl from where the animal drinks the water. So lengthening shadows here, maintaining that as the sun starts to set or comes down or shadow in size, will keep on lengthening. They were so much. So the author and his wife let down their day without knowing that was a dusk time. So now the great tented camp on the plain and its twinkling cooking fires were touched by the orange disk of the setting sun when we wove our way through them. Many village folk looked up, smiled and offered to share their meal with us. So now when they were just moving off to the camp, stay there all the women who were offering them food to each. Now most desert people are very hospitable. We sat cross-legged around a fire on soft sheep skin rugs, ate amber-baked rotla bread with curry of crisp desert vegetables. We then drank rich white chas made from buttermilk and churned with spices and herbs. The sun, a flaming orange ball, sank slowly into the hot desert sands. The night was silvered with moonlight as we slept. So now, most of them hospitable. So as the sun went down slowly, the night was moonlight. The night was moonlight as we slept. So as the Pushkar is celebrated in a full moon day and the festival rises for around days and it goes off the full moon, the whole land looked like silver colored. So now we rose before dawn and merged into a river of people flowing towards the lake. We went caught in an irresistible current of moving humans for almost an hour. We could not slow down, we could not speed up, we could not move right or left. Then groups began peeling off and pouring into lakes that led down to the favorite bathing ghats, we sat on the flat roof of a lakeside building. Thanks to the elevated platform, we had a panoramic view of the ghats. So the Pushkar has many ghats. Author and his wife, both of them rose before dawn. Dawn is few moments just before you see the sun early, the light just when the moon sets, and the sunrise. So that time has the dawn. During the time before the sun rose, they got up and going towards Pushkar to take a dip. But by the time they got, so many people woke up and they did not have to walk at all. They were just being drifting water in a lake, slowly moving and moving. They could not stop at all. Now, what an incredible sight! On three sides spread the Jesta Pushkar lake, metallic in the pre-dawn light. So now here the spread bands of the Pushkar lake nearer elevated platform. Okay, nearer elevated platform. So that's all for today, children. Our next portion we will discuss in our next